Sunday night primetime.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field.
Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from L.A. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because you have a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Pass is caught, that's Tim Patrick. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. 1st and 10 from the 41. Stafford from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Stafford now on 1st down. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the Eagles get to it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams and receiver Cooper Kupp taking the field once again. And he's in the midst of a phenomenal season. Right now you can see he's 2nd in the league in touchdown receptions. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Allen on the catch. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He's contained at the line for no gain. Bryce Huff in on the tackle. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate, you can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? Well, you squat 600 pounds, you run like a running back, and then he showed last year he can throw like some of the elite quarterbacks, too.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Up the gut they go with Williams. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Stop made by Braden Fisk. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll motion Brown right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Running right, it's Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Hurts looking to throw. Has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Out come the Rams on offense. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Another run for Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Ethan Evans on down to punt. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. From the pistol, Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll start out with third and maybe a couple inches at most. Running for the marker with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He locates Daniel Bellinger. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Offense to the line for second down. Now Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. A handoff to Williams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. Going strong at the 30. Touchdown on an incredible return. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
They're on the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams now on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First down throwing for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A play fake now Hurts to throw. He's on the move. He's running with it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now it's Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stop made by Braden Fitz. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. On 4th down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. A run here with Will Shipley. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Eagles are on the move here. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. On first down, here's Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Stafford to throw again on second. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Throwing is Stafford on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick-6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, that's almost a certainty.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 31. That's taken in by Cup. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Stafford now on first down. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Stafford again. Throwing the out route complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Cup on the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Eagles about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He'll cobble together a yard there. Jared Verse on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Hurts now from the gun. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
To throw, Stafford. That's incomplete left side. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You get this big old dude like him in the slot, it's an automatic mismatch advantage. You're trading a little bit of speed, sure. You sure do get a lot of size. And anytime he's in the slot, you got to assume the ball's going his way.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward for a modest pickup to the 43. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Bellinger. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. They stay on the ground with Williams. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on first. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's Dotson on the catch. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So following the return, looks like somebody's shaken up. Trainers out to determine how severe this may be. First and 10 now from the 30. Williams on the carry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. His pass caught by Allen. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Stafford from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And it'll be third and 5 coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, He's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Taken in by Smith. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Eagles.
Here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And they make the tackle at the 38. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's Eagles. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts throwing again. He's got Smith. And they bring him down around the 34. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, third down. Throwing from the gun here. Has a man, it's Brown. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Smith. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a fairly insurmountable lead. More.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. On 1st down, here's Stafford. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. A handoff for Williams, running left. The edge, that run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 33.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cut out left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Smith on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Cup on the catch. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Stafford now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. I mean, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Rams and Matthews. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Now Stafford to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. Handoff now to Shipley. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's pretty obvious this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Eagles getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Setting up for the kneel down on third. And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Fourth down now. Another kneel would stop the clock and turn it over. Let's see what they do here. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still fourth down.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Rams headed out to the... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stafford back to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.